Happy Friday. We made it. And I made it live every day this week. I need to win a coffee. We're going to announce the winner of the free coffee for sharing. Free coffee for sharing. I wish I had a second device and I could show you the wheel that I spin, but I'll post it. But the winner of this Friday's coffee is Sherry French. So Sherry, I'm going to tag you when I get done. And all you need to do is send me your email address and I'll send you a digital coupon for a coffee of your choice. Just let me know. So when you hop on, say hello. And if you share, I'll enter you in next week's drawing for a free coffee. So I'll draw on Fridays. So when you hop on, say hello. Let me know you're here. We're going to get a little makeup on. Little bit of makeup on. Got Mother's Day weekend. I'd love to hear everybody's big plans for the weekend. Or no plans for the weekend. That would be amazing. I am using the Serum Plus foundation. Don't forget to shake it up. All your skincare properties are in there and you need to shake it up so you get all the goodie. So we are going to go in here and we are going to cover all this veining up. I woke up today with a lot of discoloration, veining. You can see all of that. And we're going to just cover it up and pretend it's not even there. So here we go. I always like to start on my cheek area because that's where I have the most redness. Well, that and under my eyes. We're going to cover it up. The month of May is almost over, y'all. But our specials this month are all eye products. So you want a great deal, pick you out a great bundle. I will definitely help you do that. Help you pick out a good bundle. You can get it to 20% off. See, 2 items will get you 15% off and 3 or more will get you 20% off. Look at the difference there. Now watch when I go over my eyes. Here we go. Look at there. Can't beat that. I finally feel like I'm catching up on a little sleep. So I don't feel quite as deadhead as I've been. Look at there. And I'm zoomed in today so that you can see me. And this is the Serum Plus foundation. You can build it to be as heavy or as light as you want it. I'm not all about the light. I never have been. Always been pretty heavy-handed. But, you know, makeup is an expression of you. So do what you love. I'll see how red my lips are. This is this lip plumper I put on. This stuff's got my lips red. Look at there. there. Can't beat it. Doesn't that look good? Where's my other? I guess I left my other mirror. Okay. Let's put a little, let's go ahead and do our concealer. I'm going to use, I have been loving using, I'm going to show you the shades. So I started out using Scarlet, which is very good. But then I ordered Organza, which you can see a little difference. It's just a little orangier. I say orangier, it's got a slight peach tint to it. And then this light one, Marcasette, this is the lightest concealer that we have. But I've been enjoying these two together the most. Just because of my skin tone, this peachy color really helps to hide that purple that I get, that blue and purple that I get under my eyes. And then I add the Marcasette for extra brightening. So do that. And I like to do my concealer with my beauty sponge or beauty blender, beauty bud, all the things. Look how that covers. Go there. So it's good coverage. I like to come on the side of my nose. Okay, and then I like to go in with Marcasette. It's our brightest, and I'm going to put that everywhere else. Put a little in the center. Brighten that up, and I'm going to get in the corners of my eyes. There we go. Adds that extra brightness in there. Good morning. When you hop on, say hello. Let me know you're here. If you share my video, and I will put you in a drawing for next Friday for a free coffee. I like to use my brush everywhere else and just tap it. Like all of this to be bright. Y'all, the sun is shining. It is just beautiful outside. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at there. Now we got us a good canvas. So now we need to kind of bring some life back into this face. So I'm going to use two shades today. This is my contour. I'm going to use Sanyan, which I love. It has all the red in it. I'm going to use that everywhere with the exception of under my jawline. And under my jawline, I'm going to use Chenille. Chenille is a cooler color. So I'm going to put it under here. Okay. And I'm going to use Sanyan everywhere else. Okay. Put your tops on. Don't leave stuff out to dry. It'll all dry out. Now I bring my contour up higher than a younger woman would because my jawline falls. So bring it up where it should be and just feather it in. You'll be surprised at the difference it makes. Of course, these steps here, they're totally optional, but they're not optional for me. It's like once you start, you can't. Look how red my lips are, y'all. This is city lips. If you've never tried city lips, that stuff. I'm trying not to get it on my face because it's going to burn. Tap that. I told myself I was going live every day this week, and I'll be dang. I've done every day this week. I have not missed a day, and I'm proud of that. Like I was telling y'all, our May specials are our eye products. So your eyeshadows, your mascaras, your liners, your primer, eye primer. And I can fix you up a nice bundle. But let me tell you, the best bundle is going to be the Ambassador Kit, because it's going to come with your 4D mascara that's got the fibers in it, and your twisted mascara, and your lash primer, and 2 eyeshadows, and a brush, eyeshadow brush. So it's $400 worth of products, and all you pay is $99. No fees ever, unless you want it. Not fees. No fees ever, and you don't have to sell unless you want to. And if you want to, we have all the training that you need. If you want to do it, you jump on board. If you don't, just snag it for a great deal. Look at there. Look how much dimension contouring brings back to your face. Like, that is just, puts so much color back in your face. I got something on my face. Get that off. All right, let's set under these eyes. This is my Huda powder. It's in the shade Pound Cake. So you see it's kind of got a yellow tint to it, but that just suits me and my coloring. So I like to use that. I'm going to use this. This is actually our blush brush. I like it because it's kind of flat and dense. I'm going to press it. Now, I primed my face ahead of time. Good morning. When you hop on, say hello. I primed, of course, I did my skincare, and I primed my face. I actually used the hydrating primer today because I just knew I needed it. Now, we're all set. Okay, I'm going to use our, this is our pressed powder foundation. This is actually a full coverage foundation. I'm going to use it everywhere else where I have put my foundation and my contour. You don't have to do this. I've just been really liking it. It's just been given such a pretty blurring effect, but it's so moisturizing. These powders are so awesome that even women my age can wear them. They have shea butter and hyaluronic acid in them. And if y'all are ever wondering, our products they're on the European standards. So they are amazing, amazing products. No harsh chemicals or anything in them. Okay, I'm going to do my blush. I'm going to use the shade Supple. I'm going to use that. I'll go all the way up to my temple. Isn't that pretty? Y'all don't leave your blush out. It's so pretty. Just get the apples of your cheeks. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And I'm going to go over with y'all everything that comes in this kit so I can remind y'all. I got to get this makeup off my eyes. If you come back and watch the replay, say replay and share, and you will be in the drawing for next Friday for free coffee. Sherry French won our coffee for this week. So congratulations, Sherry. And I'll be reaching out to you to get your email address. All right, this is dark. It's the shade dark. And I know it's dark, but I've been using medium, but I bought this and I really like it. But y'all know I'm just a little extra, but I just love it. Look at that. Put it on the high points, like where the sun would reach. Look at that. Like, I just love that. Come down here. Look at there. Got something in my eye. Doesn't that look good? Oh, yeah, got something in my eye. Yeah, on my contact. Maybe I got it. Maybe it'll stay at bay. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna add a little to my nose. Good morning. When you hop on, say hello. There. Now, that look good. Okay, and let's put on our illuminator. This is in the shade Blushing. It's a rose gold. Pretty. Now, there we go. All right, let's do these eyes. Now, I started out, I already curled my lashes. I did that first thing, and I had put some brow freeze. This is by Anastasia. Just, I put that on my brow hairs first so that it could have time to dry, because I really like having that on there. Good morning. When you hop on, say hello. Don't forget to share, and I'll put you in a drawing next Friday for a free coffee. Let me tap my eyes real quick. Okay. All right, let's do our brows. And I'm going to have to open a new one because, well, I timed that just right. I just got this in yesterday and my pencil is gone. Okay, so this is in the shade Medium. So I use it, and then I use my Revlon pencil in Auburn. I kind of mix them. Just follow my hairs and lengthen them just a little as I go up. If you want to know how far to come in, you just hold your pencil right here, and this will show you how far you need to come in with your brows. Okay, so I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to get them both done, and then I'll come back and tweak them. Okay. See, I need to come back in. Just gonna add a few right there. May not add any more. That may just be enough. Yeah, we're going to stop, and then we will add more if we need to. Okay, we're going to use our white mocha palette today. This is our white mocha palette. If you're interested in this palette, of course, you can get it on sale this month. Let me know. And I'm going to start off by using this tan color here. Do both sides. Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to use my angled brush, this brush here, can you see? And I'm going to put the same color underneath on my lower lash line. Now, as you can tell, when I do mine, I'm always trying to create a more wider set eye. So I like to come underneath to connect the two, and then it gives the illusion that I have larger eyes. So we're going to go in with this darker shade here. Next, I'm going to put that in my outer corner. And you don't have to worry about really blending it right now. Just kind of place it where you want it. And when you do yours, you may go up a little higher, but because of the shape of my face and my eyes, I tend to try to go this way. Now, I have done it where I cut that corner and I go straight up. It does give a more lifted look, but for me personally, it still narrows my eyes in. So I like to bring it out here in order to widen them some. And when I get through and I clean it up, I will clean it up and go this way, and it will elongate that, but it won't, and it won't appear so turned down. Okay, so we're going to do that on both sides. And they never look exactly the same when I'm working on them, but when I finish, they do. They look pretty close. Main thing is I want to really deepen the corner of both of them. And I come up a little higher. I go above my crease. I'm a pretty good ways above my crease because my eyes can tend to be droopy. Some days they are somewhat hooded, some days they're not. Good morning, Erica. Thank you. Today they're actually not too bad because I've gotten a little bit of sleep. So anyway, so we got that. Then we're going to go in with this color, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. I'm going to wet my brush with some rose water, which comes in your kit. Okay, so I'm going to go in here with this color here, and I wet my brush because it makes it stand out more. You'll see. See how it gives it that foiled look? I just keep that on my lid. I'm not bringing that all the way across. I'm keeping this color to the outer part and to the center. You there? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this shade here, and I'm going to do the inner corner. Let me get it wet again. Don't let it scare you. If you're afraid of color, you'll never try anything new. Okay? Now I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm just going to kind of go over it. Just back and forth. And circular on the ends here. And just keep blending it. And I'll blend over the top just so you don't have those harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in with my tan color. And I'm going to go over the top there. Then I'm going to go back in with my dark shade and deepen this corner again. All right, now we got to go underneath. We're going to connect them. Look at there. See, they're starting to shape up. All right, let me dust under my eyes. Now see how we're starting to get this look here. And we're going to clean it up in a minute. All right, so now I'm going to use, this is my stick eyeshadow. This is a 24-hour wear, and I like to use it for eyeliner. So I use my brush, get it on my brush, and then I start from the underside. Let me get my mirror here. And then I just connect the top. And see, I like to keep all the dark on that outer edge. For me, it just changes the whole shape of my eye. And it looks drastic at first, but it all comes together. Now I'll take my angled fluffy brush and I'll just kind of go over that. I'm even going to take this tan color here and I'm going to soften those edges. Now, let's take our, I think I'm going to use my pressed powder in the shade Scarlet. I'll just use it like a concealer and we'll clean up those edges. And you'll see we can sharpen that up. See there? You got to trust the process. Okay. Where's my other brush? Okay. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to go right here and blend that out. See there? I'm going to take my shade Scarlet here in my pressed powder, and I'm going to go under my eyes. And look at there. I see you. You are. You better know it. But look at there. Now see? So that took narrow set, really small eyes, and it really elongated them. And when I get my mascara on, you'll see it just all comes together. So I'm going to use the Twisted Mascara today. It's the 2-in-1. It has the 2-in-1 wand. And just take it right up next to your lash line. And all the way out to the tips of your lashes. And that'll help give you that heavy lash line. Good morning. When you hop on, say hello. And if you share, I'll put you in a drawing next week for a free copy. Good morning, Rain. How are you? Look at there. Isn't that something? Now I'm going to take my larger wand. You just twist it here. Remember, all your eye products are on sale. Look at there. Isn't that something? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? My hands are shaking this morning. Look there. Now look how that eye comes together. See, you were scared. You can't be scared. You got to get out there and do it. Be intentional. Okay. So we're going to take our skinny wand again. Get right up next to the base of your lash line and wiggle it back and forth. Take it all the way to the tips of your lashes. Look at there. Okay, and then we'll go in with the big wand. Look at that. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, I got it on my face, but if you do, don't worry about it. Just let it dry. Give it a second to dry, and it will just flake off. Look. Just wow. Now see, we went from really tiny, small eyes to large, wide open eyes, which is why I like to use that really white, bright color in the center, because it just really gives me a larger eye. So if you suffer with small eyes the way I do, I hope that this helps you to create a much larger eye. Now, look at there. Now all we gotta do is put lips on. I'm gonna use my, I do this every time. I'm throwing this everywhere. This is our setting spray. I'm gonna set my face. I really should have done this before I put my mascara on. I don't like to get my lashes wet, so. Just remember, when you do your foundation, your skin, your foundation is only as beautiful as your skin is. So you have to take care of your skin, and you have to prep your skin. This is our palette. This is our white mocha palette. Let me know if you're interested in this palette, and I'll give you the details on it. Okay, let's put some lipstick on, and then we will go over everything we did. So let me, I can never get this. Finally, pat my lips. All right. I've got to find another lip liner that I love, because I use the same one every day. But I just can't help it. This is by Sephora. This is Bellflower. There. Okay, now I'm going to take my, this is my eyeshadow brush, but I use this for everything. Kind of clean up around my mouth. And then take like a wispy, fluffy brush, and I like to just sort of soften the edges of that liner. Okay. And now we're going to use our lipstick. This is Well To Do. This is just a nude. It's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's just a nude. I love it. And then we're going to use a gloss. This is called Ribbons and Gold. Look at there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, your teeth. Okay, we did it. 5 days in a row. I was on here 5 days in a row. I need to win a coffee. All right, we're going to go over what I did today. And remind y'all, monthly special is our eye products. 15% off for 2 products. 3 or more gets you 20% off. I used the White Mocha palette today. If you are interested in this palette, let me know. You can change out this color to several different things that you may like. I've got another one on order. There's a pretty champagne color. There's a pretty copper color, peachy color. So anything goes with these 3 colors. So you can kind of make it your own, but it's basically, you know, the same formula. So that's what I used on my eyes today. I used the liquid foundation, the Serum Plus foundation. This has, actually, it has prime and set properties in it. You can use it without any primer or setting spray. It will set, which is why I loved it in the first place. Now, I always tend to go a little extra, and I love all the things. So I still do prime and set my face, but it is not a have to if you want to cut back on money somewhere and you don't want to do that. This foundation sets and you will love it. So it's good. So we did that. We used the, my blush in the shade Supple. In fact, we might put a tiny bit more. This is Supple. There we go. Just because I have to, we'll tap it out. So we did that. We used our bronzer. I used dark today. You get light, medium, or dark, or deep. I used, this is blushing. This is our illuminator. This is like a rose gold. I used that today. Don't forget our pressed powders. You can get these in a light shade and then a darker shade, like a main shade. And these can be your foundation alone, which are great for summertime. So these are full coverage foundations right here. So I've got Scarlet underneath my eyes. I used it to kind of clean up my eyeshadow, all that stuff. And then Taffeta, I used it around where I would have my main color. So you can use those by themselves if you want to. And then our prime and set spray. I use that. All right, so that's it. I'm going to go over the kit real quick. I've been talking to y'all about the kit all day, all week. Our kit is $99. It's $400 worth of products. And it's just a no-brainer. It's our ambassador kit, yes. And if you want to sell, do what I do. If you've thought about doing what I do and you want to make some extra money, that's a way to do it. And you've got all the training is is right here for you, available every day, lots of training. So don't be scared. But if you want the products just because you want a great deal and you want to snag this kit for a great deal and get a discount on your purchases in the future, you can do that as well. No fees ever, no obligation. No obligation. And I'm going to tell you everything that's in them to remind you. You got a 15-day supply of collagen. So if you have wanted to try some collagen, you want to get a good deal. If you get this kit for $99, you will get 2 weeks worth of collagen. The collagen alone for this 15-day pack is $65. So it's just a no-brainer. So you get your collagen, you get your eye masks. These are just wonderful. They are just luxurious, and they are good for depuffing, and they help brighten your eyes. Anytime you want to use them, you leave them on about 15 minutes or so, and they will do the job. The only sample you get in the kit is the eye cream. This eye cream has got your caffeine and peptides in it. You will love that. You're going to get a blush. It comes in the shade Sweet, and you're going to get the blush brush to go with it. So you're going to get a full-size blush and a brush in this kit. You are going to get a liquid lipstick. It's a 12-hour lipstick. This is Purple Vein. Your eye products, y'all. This is why I was saying, if you want to get a bundle, the best eye bundle is going to be in this kit. You're going to get a Dip and Draw eyeliner. It's a felt pen. You're going to get a brush, a fluffy crease brush. You're going to get a single pressed shadow. You're going to get a liquid shadow. You're going to get the lash primer. You're going to get the twisted mascara, and you're going to get the 4D mascara. And that's got the fibers in it. It's just a no-brainer. You're also going to get a lip scrub. So it is a good deal. You'll get this little bag that comes in it too, but you're gonna receive it in a beautiful red box. So it's a beautiful red box that you can sit on your counter. You would love having it out. It's pretty, and it'll fit all your goodies in it. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off. Oh, I forgot. It also comes with your rose water. It comes with rose water. So there you go. There's your products. So if you're interested in that, let me know. You just say kit for the kit. If you want an eye bundle, just say eyes. If you want to be color matched for the best foundation in the world, say color match, and I'll help you find a shade of foundation that you love. All right, I'm going to hop off. Y'all look for me in a little while. I'm going to hop on stories and kind of let you know what's new on the market in real estate today. So if there's any new properties on the market, I'm going to let you know. So thank y'all for hopping on. Don't forget to share. If you share, I'll put you in a drawing. Sherry French, you won the coffee for this week. So send me your email address and I will send you a free coffee of your choice. Let me know. Thank y'all for hopping on, and I will see you later. Bye.